Hello, y'all. Good afternoon. It's about to turn into evening, but good afternoon. Hope you all are having a good day. You already know what we finna get into. We finna get into these messages and see what our Elohim want us to know at this time. Finna get into these messages and see what our Elohim wants us to know at this time. What would you like us to know at this time? We have the Eight of Wands, the Moon, and the Fool. Okay. So, be careful about any communication at this time. Okay. Some people can have some hidden intentions, be deceptive at this time. I want you to take leaps of faith for certain opportunities, to be committed, to settle down, or to mess around, or business. Just be mindful, okay? Also, communication is going to be coming in. Some of you don't need to fear new beginnings, Don't fear new beginnings. Don't fear new possibilities and things of that nature. But always keep your eye open, okay? Keep y'all eyes, keep y'all ears open, and most importantly, feel through things. Feel through things. Don't be deceived. There's a lot of deceit. People trying to strategize, okay? Hitting enemies and things of that nature. But don't worry. If you peep it, move through it, dodge it, whatever the case may be, follow spiritual guidance. Listen, your wheel of fortune to be cool, okay? When things are going well, that's when things, they try to come up and throw a monkey wrench in it, or something that'll change the course of your destiny or slow it down. Okay. So y'all can expect the unexpected coming up, but this is just about following your intuition. And not only that, things are coming up to see, hey, did you learn? Did you learn anything? What have you learned through these cycles and through these things that you have to go through? What kind of progress have you made? Are you peeping game? Are you peeping game? Are you peeping the deceit? Do you have a better eye? Are you using your brain? Are you focused? How's that structure? Are you disciplined? Are you committed to being knowledgeable? Are you committed to spirit? Are you committed to learning? Are you committed to growing? Are you committed to overcoming obstacles? Are you inspired? Because these things are going to determine, are you ready for that next level? Or is there some more you gotta learn? Is there some more you gotta study? Are you ready for that level and to go in the direction of where you want to go? Are you truly ready to be in charge or take charge? Things that's being sent in the form of lovers, soulmates, karmic soulmates, people that you have contracts with, things of that nature. To see what you gonna do. Is you gonna move in light energy? Is you gonna move in that dark energy? Is you gonna have a balance? Is you gonna hold back when you need to hold back? If you dissatisfied, is you gonna keep going? You know what I'm saying? Just a lot of different things to see whether you can handle what you want. Whether you can handle a next level. Because then if something get handed to you that you want in any form, this could go for anything. This can go for love, life situations, business, stability. It can go for anything. If I give you something, what you gonna do with it? For real, though. I like how this laying out for real. If I give you something, what you gonna do with it? If I give you something new, is you gonna accept the challenge? What you gonna do with it? Am I gonna give you something? Am I gonna give you a gift? And is you gonna mess it up? Or is you gonna be a victor? Or are you gonna struggle? What you gonna do? I'm trying to see what you gonna do with it. So, it's a test. Some of you are being tested. And then if y'all ever pay attention, y'all know how stuff get like right when right when things finna pop. Here it go. What you gonna do? You already know. For men, you ever notice? Men or women, you popping, right? You popping. Things going good, things going smooth. Then bam, something you like or something that look nice come along. That thing there was a test to see sometimes if you was ready what you was gonna do. And sometimes you fail. Sometimes you get caught up. Like for example, children are a blessing, but ain't no bust about it. But I'm just, trying to paint a scenario for y'all. Say you wasn't ready for all of that and you was just starting to pop and get your stuff going. Then boom, that's something that's gonna slow you down because you gotta put some of your attention and your care and your love into that child. So something gotta go on the back burner. You get what I'm saying? So it'd be like tests, and some of y'all got that in the form of lovers, in the form of soulmates, in the form of opportunities, certain opportunities, hidden intentions, illusions, deception in there. Is you gonna peep? Because what you gonna do with this? What you gonna do with what I gave you? What you gonna do with that new thing? I ain't trying to give you no new thing for you to mess it up now. And the thing is, Satan wants y'all to fail so bad. Satan like, they gonna fall for this. Alright, they definitely gonna fall for this right here. You know, cause look how I end up lining up again. We got Satan and then we got Yahweh. So just imagine Satan coming up to the Most High like, yeah, I know this gonna work. I know this temptation. I know this addiction. I know this depression. I know this materialism. I know this violence. I know if this person get played, I know this, I know that it's going to deter them and they're going to surrender expanding. See, look, the double, that's 15. The Hierophant, that's 5. 5 of swords, 5, 5, 5. This is like, what's the change gonna be? You know, like, this sleep. Is you gonna miss? And look, and then right after that, look how these two keep coming out. Is you gonna miss an opportunity? Is you gonna be in regret, or is you gonna be in fulfillment? Like, that's what it be like. It's like that. Like, it's like in limbo. Like, is you gonna follow your heart or get backstabbed? What is gonna be? Is you gonna be tied up, or is you gonna learn from the past? Look, just keep coming 2 by 2. Is you gonna get overwhelmed? Is you gonna let stuff get to you, or is you gonna persevere? Is you gonna finish what you start, or is you gonna let it put you down? Are you gonna get trapped? Are you gonna be paralyzed in fear? Or are you gonna be up in your head? Or you gonna strive and work for that solid foundation? That's what it's about. Like, what you gonna do? Is you gonna go against the flow, or is you gonna take the enlightenment? What you gonna do? Is you gonna battle, be tired, wounded, and drained, or is you gonna take a new opportunity? A solid offer, something solid, or is you gonna be persistent and resilient and being in battle and getting drained? Are you gonna detach from what you work so hard for, or is you gonna reap the rewards? What you gonna do? Hello? I'm doing the reading. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to text her and tell her thank you, because I've been needing that. Yeah. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah, real chill. Right. Uh-huh, really, yeah. Listen, I'm following Yahweh. It's been cool. I ain't even gonna lie. Uh-huh. Came out, that's how it be, yup. Soon as you don't play it, it come right on out. Yes. Trying to get your attention. Trying to get your attention like that. Yeah, that's what's going on. Uh-huh. Yeah, yeah. He's just trying to get your attention because he got something for you. Uh-huh. Right. Yeah. He gonna show you. All you gotta do is just sit still and wait for them answers. Be open to the answers. Yeah, be open to the answers. Yahweh definitely gonna deliver. Yeah. You can't. You can't claim that. You can't say that. You putting that in the atmosphere. Okay. 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 Alright, talk to you later. Excuse me, y'all. That was my grandma. So what y'all gonna do? You know, is y'all gonna accept the challenge or what? What's poppin'? Is y'all gonna accept the challenge or what? Y'all gonna overcome them obstacles? Look how it's coming out. Y'all gonna overcome them obstacles, persevere, take charge, head to success, whatever that means to you. Not what the success of society, what success means to you, or is you gonna be in regret and discontent? This is for you male leaders. This is for you goddesses too as well here. What's poppin'? What y'all gonna do? Listen, it's suspension too, waiting to see. It's like a game, you know how it be like a close clock call on the game. This is what it's putting me in the mind of. Just waiting and watching at the top. Like waiting and watching. What you gonna do? Is the path gonna be cleared for you, or is it gonna be more blockages and things you have to hurdle over? This is all depending on you all. It's all depending on you all. Hey, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. They want y'all to be defeated real bad. But it don't look like y'all gonna be defeated though. They expect y'all to be defeated though. That's what's crazy. Y'all got people spying on y'all, watching y'all. Um, maybe, you know, I don't want to say competition, but you could say that. But y'all also got other people spying on y'all, organizations, people, um, you know, even family, even elder people and things of that nature. Even people that have high social status, they watching to see what you do, gossiping about what you know, what you got going on. But check this out though. By you keeping your faith and you keep going right, and you surrendering to that spiritual guidance, overcoming things, going through that storm. You know, sometimes it's good to keep your energy to yourself, be stingy with you a little bit so that you can transform, you know, transform things in certain cycles, and then bam, stepping right into wealth. And that's wealth, whatever that means to you. It could be wealth in your health, wealth in your money, your stability, wealth in your business, wealth in whatever work you do. People watching to see if you would still remain grounded, if you would still remain kind, if you would keep that intelligence, if you would be practical, is you loyal and committed to you and what you have going on and or the divine. I'm telling you, it's like a close game. Like, you know, like close call. That's what I just keep hearing on this journey. But whatever wealth is to you, is you gonna withdraw? Is you gonna escape? Or is you going for your happiness? Is you walking away towards more? Are you truly committed? What decisions, what path is you finna make? What path you gonna take? You gonna move out of love? What you gonna do? This for masculine and feminine here. Is you gonna walk away from that deception and them lies and the violence? Or is you gonna get in that thing? What you gonna do? You gonna get active or you gonna forgive? What you gonna do? See, it's just all like how I keep telling y'all all these different scenarios. What you gonna do? You gonna remain? You gonna be boss? You gonna be beautiful? You gonna remain confident? What you gonna do? You gonna move out of ego? You gonna battle? Or is you gonna continue with your peace, love, and joy? Because some people can't even cope with it. The fact that you got peace, love, and joy and your dreams can come true. They want victory over that real bad. They don't want you being a leader. They don't want you being a goddess. They don't want you being a boss. They don't want you to be beautiful. They don't want you to be high status. They don't want you to be mature. They don't want you to be knowledgeable. They don't want you to know how to move. This shit crazy. Y'all got a lot of rivals. And it's not just in people. It's in organizations, and it's even spiritually, and it's people. And it's you. You're your biggest, and that's the thing too that I want to point out. You are your biggest adversary. So it's based upon you. Is people heartbroken that you severed ties with? You know, you let that conflict go, you severed ties, you like, nah, like, because it could have been people that was in competition with you, trying to be in competition with you beauty-wise, or, you know, with the handsome-wise, even with the fellas thinking they better than you because of whatever reason, look-wise. But even if these people, I don't even want to say that. I mean, even if these people were beautiful or whatever the case may be, they unhappy as fuck. And they lost, and they at a loss. Even if these people had money and wealth and things of that nature, you know, financially succeeding and having materials and having beauty and being determined and things of that nature, these individuals still felt lonely. These individuals were still broken and unhappy and still traumatized and causing that for others. Some of these people gonna have to suffer for what they did. Like, these people wanted to rule over you and be better. Like, rival in competition. But where these people messed up at, because I'm seeing two women too. Where these people messed up at, you could have been a woman of high status, right? No nonsense, but you were still kind, and generous. Committed, down to earth, practical. Just getting your stuff organized and whatnot, right? And you were mature, loving, sensitive, but you're faithful, comforting and nurturing, right? You could even be intuitive, follow your inner guidance. And then you have another woman who, and if you are a man, just put, if you a masculine, too, just put these roles how I go. It don't matter if you're masculine or feminine, but I'm just talking, what I see. Then there's another woman who could have, see, you was this on your own. There's another woman with a masculine and a woman, right? These people are at a loss. See, you was this on your own. This individual, has support, providers, a sense of security. Also, this person was trying to build over you, okay, with the king energy. And that's why, and then you were also betrayed. And that's why these people are in sadness and sorrow too, because this is that thing where you try to compete, cause chaos and all of this extra stuff and struggle where you do not compare. Like, people were competing for your happiness, it's just weird. Like who's more happier because of what you have and what you don't got, in a sense. And they talk so much stuff about you too. This is just another part of a message. I just seen this right here. And you were talked about, watched, blah, 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 but you also were inspiring here. You don't have to say nothing or do nothing, but just by you being you and holding your own, you were inspiring. So it was like a competition of abundance, happiness, joy, and what that meant. But everybody, and that's where people be getting shit misconstrued at. Everybody has their own sense of, that's why y'all kept hearing me say, oh, what that means to you. Because everybody has their own sense. See, these individuals was moving off of society sense. What does it mean to you? And this is exactly why these people are still unhappy, at a loss, and broken. Because the truth has been shed on what they was on here just to get the victory and triumph it over people. And this could be in any sense, because a lot of things have come up against you. But I'm seeing some of y'all remain balanced though, so that's cool. Some of y'all remain balanced, even with the disruptions in the towers. Some of y'all still kept going. So a lot of y'all, what I was naming, what you gonna do, what you gonna do, a lot of y'all have exceeded that and is ready for that next level. Some of y'all finna hear some good news, but some of y'all gotta go through the process still too. So this is like it ain't even a two-way message. It's just like a message for all. Like, whatever messages we get with this one here. Yep. These people lost big. Left out in the cold here, disgrace. For what they thought and seen as fulfillment. Because people try to do the most craziest thing. Let's get some extra messages here for y'all. But y'all, be mindful. Keep in mind of these things. That's why it's so important. Is even different. That's why it's so important to be enlightened and have that relationship with the divine, because this is an enlightened individual, an enlightened, inspiring individual being truthful, right? Going with this row, committed, loving, all of that. And then you see this top row, more about being financially successful, more about looks, more about status, more about going out, more about beauty, sex. And then these people is at a loss and bankrupt spiritually. See, it don't look good. There's no enlightenment here. There's no light. So even with all of that, it's trash, because there's no light and no enlightenment. So the Nine of Cups can go two ways. We have devastation, unhappiness, still low self-esteem, which is this row. Selfish, immature. And then somebody living a nightmare. And then you have wishes granted, joy, positivity, fulfillment, inner light. And then you have those people that was closed off to it. They ain't just spiritually bankrupt. They're finna go through it. What just ran across my mind is welcome to the struggle. Welcome to the struggle. See, look what just came out. Want a spouse, want a lover so bad, want to be married, huh? Okay, like wanting a relationship, wanting this and wanting that. But what about your first marriage? Neither one of these individuals was worried about their first marriage. And that's that enlightenment. That's with the first marriage with the divine. And that's the first card that came out. I'm telling y'all. Like, look. On one side, I'm telling y'all. One side wasn't worried about true, real things that will truly be fulfilling. On the other side, somebody was having intercourse, romance with the divine, gaining a spiritual understanding. And this individual wasn't rivaling with nobody. Other people put in all of that work to rival with somebody just to lose. And not only did you lose big in the sense of you being deeply unhappy, you lost spiritually, which is the big loss. Because even if you was lacking, but you got that spiritual understanding, you will still feel all right. And I'm a living testament of that. You'll still feel like that's your wealth. You will still feel wealthy. And what you are and how you feel, man, that will shine on the outside. I'm telling y'all. See, these individuals ain't get it. And the reason why they didn't get it is because trying to be in competition. Trying to be foul. So I'm even getting, y'all remember how in the beginning of the read, I'm like, is you going to choose this? Is you going to choose that? See these situations, a lot of people chose something else. See, some of y'all, that's why I said, some of y'all in there. Some of y'all, back to the drawing board. Y'all got a cycle of lessons to go through. Also, sometimes when y'all see numbers and things like that, even when y'all see some angel numbers and things like that, or if y'all see repeating numbers, try to link some of those messages up to some Bible verses and things like that. Do more research. Yeah, you can get the research and see what it's talking about online, but also go into that word. Also pray on some of the signs and things that you receive too as well. That's what I do. That's how I even be knowing, like sometimes even when I deliver messages, when the timer cut off, when it cut off at a certain time, I know it's no mistake. That's why yesterday, I think it was a video that I had uploaded. Was it yesterday? No, I don't think. Hold on, let me check, y'all. I think it was a video that I uploaded yesterday, and then y'all seen me put the scripture in there. It was a video that I did while I was outside, and the timer. No, it wasn't yesterday. It was the day before yesterday. That 18 plus envy. And I told y'all to read Psalms 54, verse 3 through 5. Because it was a message in that. Yeah, I may have been... Well, I was just true and serious with my word. I don't care about... I ain't gonna keep, excusing myself too. Like... This my channel. I'ma say and move and flow how I flow. But also, I do also still have that respect, you know what I'm saying, for my elders and things of that nature, being that my channel is my channel. I free flow and I do what I want there. But if you was to book with me or whatever the case may be, people know that I have done readings for, I will ask them. Even when I do them for free, I still ask you. Because sometimes I do that too. I would ask you, will you let me be free flowing with you? Or do you want me to, chill? I give you that option. Don't got to, but I do, for your comfort, for you to get the message. But in that 18 plus 18 plus envy, it was divine feminine. Don't worry about nothing. These people don't run the show. And I said, read Psalms 54, verse 3 through 5. Because in that message, even though I related to the message and I'm expressing things, I knew that even though the message was for me too as well, I knew it was for some other women too as well, going through some of those similar things. But just to go back to the numbers and the timer, when I got done with that read and I seen and checked the timer, I'm like, man, that's crazy, because that's one of my favorite verses too. And that talks of cutting people off in thy truth. And the Most High taking care of those enemies. And that's what people don't understand too as well. Yes, I'm a vessel and I'm being used. So I'm not coming at anybody specifically. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, whatever the divine want me to deliver, I'm going to read the cards. And that is the message, period. And that's also why I love the divine, and it's important to have that connection, because even when you can't get that justice for yourself, the Most High gonna do it. Okay? And get it with truth, not bull crap. Where'd that card go that came out? See, look, it's a difference between slander and speaking the truth. See, what people do is they be behind your back slandering you to all of these people and stuff like that. Then I come on here and I'm delivering the message. I don't know what people have been saying. I wasn't there. I wasn't around. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to deliver the message of truth. So it's the difference. These people be speaking behind y'all back, slandering y'all, saying this and this and that about y'all. But then the divine gonna come with the truth of what it really is. What's really going on. why these people are actually saying this about another individual. Because I even had to experience things like that where people was looking down on me and stuff like that, but it was the very people that I was helping. But they was looking down on me and talking down on me to all of these people or amongst each other. But it was the very people that I was loving and that I was also helping. It was the people that I would sometimes even put before myself. So even through messengers and things like that, like this is a blessing. The divine gonna come out with the truth. What it really is. Nah, they say somebody this and that, but nah, on the other hand, this person was doing this and this and this and this and that. We have definite divine order. Everything is in definite divine order. There is no stone left unturned. Best believe it. So when people think that, it be kind of like, to me, people be kind of like lowballing the creator. Like, nah. It was just 41:14 on the clock, mirroring energy, because people be trying to like doubt that power. And it's just like, no. And it says here, living in your truth, being naked and shining light, that is freedom. That's true freedom. Because it is. Regardless of what anybody think, how anybody feel. I know people feel a way about me sitting up here with these cars, delivering messages, talking about the Most High, talking about the Creator and things of that nature. Of course. But I'm living in my truth. And I could just sit up here and talk to you freely without doing no cards. But I love art. I love seeing the magic. I love seeing the beauty. I love seeing the story align. It puts it in order, so to speak. But, you know, people feel a way about that. But that's them, and they closed-minded asses. That ain't got nothing to do with me. But I'm loaded with or without cards. And I don't just do cards. I have dreams. I create videos, speak on those. I might just give a message. No cards, no dream, no nothing. Me just talking. What's on my mind, what's on my heart. I also write. What I'm going to do is, in another reading, because I did tell y'all that I was going to start doing my signature readings too, as well. I'm going to do a journal read because I ain't do that in a minute. But I'm going to get intimate with y'all. I'm going to share y'all a piece of me in my journal so that y'all can see what I'm talking about and why I be so big on this journal time. And that wanted to come out. Living, being in your truth, being naked and shining light. That's the freedom, the true freedom. It's an inside job, y'all. It's an inside job, my love. It starts with you, on the inside of you, getting that light within you, connecting with the Most High. It's the work on the inside. We have all been toxic women and toxic men, toxic queens, toxic kings and toxic queens. That's why it's an inside job for you to work on. And then right up under this, it says if you don't love who he sent and don't want to hear who he sent and still think you're going to get it, you may end up blocked, cleanse, and get out of your way. See, for the people who don't want to hear it or don't want to hear me or feel some type of way about what I'm doing or feel some type of way about who I am or being a woman sharing knowledge or just whatever the case may be, I don't care because I'm going to still get mine. I'm just sharing and doing what I do because something beautiful was given to me and that's how I am. I'm a share. You could take it or not take it, but it ain't gonna be no never mind to me. It's gonna be, that's on you. But the power is within. Self-knowledge, self-acceptance, self-fulfillment, a true gift. Just be without care of what anybody thinks. That's why I still do what I do. People talk, even people who do what I do too. Slick, snide remarks and all of that. But at first it was like, damn. But ask me, do I give a fuck? I don't care. I'ma still do what I came to do. But then we have here's something for y'all to think about. Remember, and then I just want to point out something funny about this. I know y'all like, she be talking. But listen, I just want to point out something about this too, because it had me tripping out, because I had made this as a tarot card after, learning about our Heavenly Father and Mother and things of that nature. I ended up making this tarot card. But as I was continuing to read and, read certain passages and see certain things, I end up seeing this very, it was more detailed, way more longer than this tarot card that I wrote. But I end up seeing a detailed passage in the Word about what I said. And I was tripping out, because I'm telling y'all, ain't nothing new under the sun, man. We be thinking we be doing something slick and popping. And nah, we just really truly fashion after him and just have no full clue about it, how much it is very beautiful. Because I also heard somebody say, oh, don't listen to people who say they getting channelings or downloads. And I was just like, that's why I made that video. That's why I was like, oh, excuse me, y'all, but I couldn't hold it. I made that shut the fuck up video, because the things that I be hearing, it be like, it's so wild. Like, for somebody to even say that, to even do this, it's all a download. It's all a channeling, unless it's you, Unless it's you, it's coming out your own ass. It's all a download. It's all a channeling. Like, so it be like, sometimes I be like, what the fuck, y'all? And sometimes I try to hold it. Sometimes I try to keep my mouth shut. But then I just be like, man, forget that. I got to say something. This shit, wow. It's all channeling. It's all downloads. Even when you come up with ideas, say you don't even do what I do. Even when you come up with ideas and things, even in life, what do you think it is? It's a download. Things move through channels in your mind when you thinking a thought and it come out your mouth and shit. It gotta go through it's all downloads and channels. Like people, man, y'all be careful of what y'all listen to. And like I be telling y'all, even coming from me, pray on it, man. And I just be like, man, shut the fuck up, man. I can't. Sometimes I can't take it. But back to what I was saying, back to this. It's something for y'all to think about. Now, remember when you would be in school, right? And like, I'm gonna put you in the mind of a math test, right? The teacher would give you that math test. It'll have your name and date. It'll have the instructions. And then below, it'll have the problems to be solved. And normally you get the paper, people who jump right in to hurry up and get them problems solved. Just start doing the work, put your name on the paper at the end, turn it in. This is a good example. This is a good example of this. Even with this read. And to say the directions said, just write your name and the date and you passed. Most people are going to dive in and start solving those problems. But the instructions said, if you write your name and your date, you pass. So that's what most people do. In a sense, this person here they did what you know what you was told to do, because that's why we have a savior, y'all. It ain't meant for us to do it all on our own, try to understand things on our own, try to work through every dang on thing by ourselves. That's why the divine had made our burden lighter. It's still gonna be trials and tribulations, because we still gotta learn, we still gotta feel that pain, because that pain makes you move, make you grow. Still gotta experience that darkness. That's where your jewels are hidden. But it's still better to do it with the creator of all, who made it. So this is what that person did, right? But then these people did the work, built that wealth, did all of this stuff, and still are unhappy and at a loss. Because that's not what it was. That's the pureness of your heart, the reason why you was doing it. Just still unhappy with all of that. But that's because they moved in their own way. They didn't do what was told of them to do. They did what they thought they should, and they did it in a malicious way. So just imagine putting in all of that work and being salty about somebody who didn't have to put in all of that work because they followed instructions. And still is going to be fulfilled and dreams come true. And this is the knowledge of that. So I just wanted to share that with y'all, because that kind of comes out, just even links up with this reading, showing that, like, dang. And then it even show y'all, look, these was two, okay, it had to be two people, because I keep saying two different people. Because I was even putting it in the mind of it being one person and somebody just wanted to be above another. That could be what it is, but just put it in the mind if it was two people. It's two people, this is one. So even with more, it's still less, and it's still unhappiness. See, the Most High don't need many. It also put me in the mind of one of my red deck cards. I got a red deck card that I had made where it say, people think they more stronger than the Most High, and then you got the devil and then the pharaohs on the bottom. See, the Most High had Moses come in there. Moses only had his staff. The pharaoh, he had his two magicians, and they produced two snakes. Moses produced one snake. Moses' one snake ate the two snakes. It put me in the mind of that too. But let's see if we have any extra messages. Any extra messages? Yeah, I be linking certain things up with Bible verses too, because I be knowing it be a message or something to be said too, and it be right on point and right on time. I be amazed just like y'all too. Okay, I be amazed just like y'all too. Yeah. So the closing message is you all reuniting with the Word and with the Son, a true friend. This talks about y'all taking the initiative to do that, to get healing, to be purified, to have that divine protection, to have a hope, to have harmonious balance in you all's lives, for you to have something to really celebrate, And then we have the Six of Swords, the Emperor, with the Nine of Pentacles and the Strength right after that. Six of Pentacles, you all swimming away from that negativity, healing, accepting spiritual guidance from the Supreme Ruler, the Emperor here, being in y'all abundance, being able to rest, being able to relax, being able to enjoy abundance as well, being in joy, being conscious too as well, having strength, having love, having passion, having courage. You know, passionate love, true love from the divine, being committed, you know, to a partnership here. The Two of Cups, I know normally, you know, people discuss and talk about it like as being with high level soulmates. I discuss that and talk about that too, but I also see the Two of Cups as being that high level of commitment to the divine. And then you see this lion right here with the wings, angelic, passion, love, protection, union, because nothing can get in the way between you and that divine love. Healing, this is that healing symbol too as well, with the lighthouse in the back. So this is that partnership with the divine too as well here. And being called, getting that good news, being inspired, getting that divine energy, having spiritual rebirths. That's what you all are being called to do. Some people are saying no, and some people are saying yes and getting their promises and reward and complete happiness and joy. Some people are having spiritual renewals, getting that healing, being renewed, being purified, and some people ain't. Some people want to be in control, and you know, you see what it's looking like. Dark clouds, fire, lightning on your ass. So some people walk away from the divine, and some people choose to learn from the divine, have a long-lasting relationship with the divine, team up and get mentored by the divine. Some people accept the love, and some people be thoughtless and careless and jump off a cliff, you know? Some people do risky things, take risky behavior, and some people receive spiritual guidance and want to be connected to heaven and earth. Some people want to struggle, go through battles and things like that, and some people want to, in cycles, gain an understanding, get the victory, get the power, strive for eternal life, learn life lessons. Some people want to work hard as hell and break their damn back. And some people just want to be committed to spirit and get that hospitality and joy. I'm telling y'all, I'm doing it again. For real. Some people push away the comfort from the divine, be panicking and worrying about a lot. And some people get that higher conscious, that healing love, and know that they can obtain anything. Some people reach a higher status, some people be in chaos. Some people do lying, slimy, sneaky, conniving things, be cowards, but they happiness, again, it lasts for a short period of time. And then some other people get justice and balance and support. Some people want to get that clear understanding from the divine, get those blessings from our heavenly teacher here. And some people are, and be inspired to get aligned, mind, body, spirit. I'm not getting negativity off of these cards here. That's why I'm not splitting them in the two. Like I was saying, some people get that spark of life. Get inspired, get that spark of life. And then some people hold themselves back, and some people rise to the occasion. Some people get gifted, some people get left out in the cold spiritually. Some people be blocked spiritually, and some people be badass beings full of life, love, and different possibilities. Some people surrender, some people have spiritual deaths and be walking around here dead. Some people accept the nurturing and the truth. Some people, be inspired and communicate their dreams and work on them. But it's all a choice. And that's the beauty of it too. See, this message, you see the beauty, the free will. That's still beauty. That's still love. But, for a lot of people, the divine want to celebrate with you, But I'm going to go ahead and wrap this message up. I'm going to pull some music. And then, I'm going to pull some music, and then I'm going to pull a grateful heart message, because it's always something to be thankful for. We have Ariana Grande, The Light Is Coming. Mariah Carey and Brandy, The Roof, When I Feel the Need. We got Tim's Free Mind. That's important. That's an important one right there. We got Bobby Caldwell, What You Won't Do for Your Love. We have Shy from the Trade, This How You Coming. And then we have Tony Jones, F Boys Are Tools of Enlightenment. So go ahead and listen to Tony Jones, F Boys Are Tools of Enlightenment. F Girls too, if you want to say. And then we have Shy from the Trade, This How You Coming. Ariana Grande, The Light Is Coming. Tim's Free Mind. Mariah Carey and Brandy, The Roof, When I Feel the Need. And Bobby Caldwell, What You Won't Do. Do for love. Y'all done tried everything, but you won't give up. In my world, only you make me do for love what I would not do. That's what just put me in the mind. Yahweh, Elohim, the Word and the Son, Yahshua, the Holy Spirit. I'm telling you, for these three are one. For these three are one. What you won't do? Do for love. You tried everything, you won't give up. In my world, only you would make you do for love what you would not do. Change. And that's true change. Longevity change. Change your minds, change your heart, see things different. You ain't gonna just get that from no regular dealer. I'm telling y'all that now. But I'm gonna go on there, cause I'll talk y'all ears off. Yeah, we already an hour. I'm finna hit y'all with a grateful heart message. Can we get a grateful heart message, please? Ooh, look at this. For it is by grace you have been saved through faith. And this is not from yourselves. It is a gift from Yahweh. It's the gift of Yahweh. We thank you, O Yahweh. We give thanks because you are near. Never miss an opportunity to see anything that is beautiful. Okay, don't let that go over y'all heads. And remember what I was just saying. Now you ain't gonna get that from no regular degular. Don't let this go over y'all heads either. For it is by grace you have been saved through faith. And this is not from yourselves. It is the gift of Yahweh. Praise Yahweh, from whom all blessings flow. I have not stopped giving thanks for you, remembering you in my prayers. So I hope you all get a message from this read that'll help you along your journey. Know that Yahweh loves you. Please like, subscribe, share, comment. If you listen and make it through, comment. Say, I accept the challenge. If you do. If you don't, say I don't accept it. I don't care, comment. But thank you all for listening. Thank you all for allowing me on your journey. Know that Yahweh loves you, and I'll see you all later. Peace.